excited to introduce you to Tashawn Deville, who I'm going to invite to come up, one of our very first graduates. And just one of more than 1,200 extraordinary young people who have now graduated from high school with the help of Treehouse since the program's inception. So we're just going to have a little chat here. Can you tell me a little bit about what it was like working with Kevin?
Yeah.
With your education specialist?
I think working with Kevin was very helpful, and I think he provided me a lot of guidance and support and advocacy as related to navigating the school environment. As you mentioned, like being that glue between social workers, between my teachers, between judges, and I think there's just so many people that make up the network that is child welfare, and so it was kind of nice to have somebody that I knew was in my corner, looking out for my best interest, whereas we know that teachers and social workers and people who are coming from different kind of sides of the issue often are looking out for their bottom line, and I think I appreciated that Treehouse's bottom line was being there. So,
Let's just talk a little bit more about the impact that Treehouse and graduation success had on you over time.
I would say I think it really helped to increase my connectedness to the educational environment. I think being able to have someone that could spend that dedicated time with me to figure out what things weren't working in my environment and what things needed to be happening so that I could be present. As you mentioned, I really appreciate how Treehouse highlights the entire child, not just their identity as a student or just their identity as a foster kid. I think that they help me to realize the potential of my full self and just be able to navigate the world with more confidence. I think growing up, I was not a confident individual, and so the program, as well as Kevin's support, really helped to bring a tremendous sense of confidence and agency.
What would be your message to the governor and the legislature about the importance of restoring or fund state funding for this program?
I think what I would just say is just reinforcing the idea that these programs and this funding stream is not without serious impact, in the sense of seeing the lack of support that we already recognize students across the board receive, that we already recognize the additional barriers that students in foster care receive. It's going to have very detrimental effects. And we are going to see a complete reduction in all of the amazing hard work that Treehouse has worked towards in these past years, over these past few decades. And I just wanted to know that it's not an option. It's truly not an option, and I hope that it is something